Hello, gentlemen. I hope your day is going well. Let's try and make it a little bit better by telling reality to go outside and melt in the scorching sun, while we immerse ourselves in the, I guess, dystopian universe of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Welcome back. We just made it through the forgotten battlefield where we had a funeral for Gustav. We're now at camp. And it seems that we're supposed to look up an old acquaintance of Verso for that could be the next expeditioner we will add to our team. I don't know. We do have a few music pieces that we found. I hope these are in order because I don't really remember the names of them. So I hope because that I found them in this order. I think I remember listening to this one. I don't remember this. Our Painted Family. Which is the best suited for our current mood that we're in. We're sad. Of course we're sad. Especially Mael. Didn't know if Gustav was a father or brother, but... Ooh, this is kind of nice. He might as well have been both. Because he was giving out advice like a father figure, and he supported her like a brother would. Freaking hell, Gustav. Okay. Sorry. That's the Painted Family. Then we have Reverence. Reverence. This is also very, very nice. It's a little bit sad, a little bit melancholy, but it still has just a tinge of hope in it, which is kind of what we need right now, as we do move closer to the monolith, but that's not really visible here. I think we do see the paintress. I think that's her, right below the 33 with her long white hair. Yes, this one could be a good one to listen to right now. Reverence. Gustav. Yeah, I think I found the music we're gonna listen to while we're in camp this evening. Oh, this sad undertones. Sturdy but yet brittle. Oh, yes, okay. Let me listen to this. Honeymoon in Lumiere. I mean, where else would they spend their honeymoons? Just a little bit too happy. We're gonna listen to Gustav while we check out what's going on in camp. Let's see, we have Ciel, Lune, Mael all standing there, along with SK just looming in the background. Ciel, you have anything to say?
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Important question.
Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Oh, right, there's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
They are kind of deadly, yeah. They do like they're fighting.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, Ciel. You were their champion. You were fighting a lot. And we also found the arena. We need to go back to the arena at some point.
My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
And I'm guessing your husband has already gommaged, or otherwise you wouldn't be here.
That you will.
You want to spend time with Ciel? Do I get to spend time with everyone? Yes, I want to spend time with everyone. Yes, let's spend time with Ciel. Let's see. Verso approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Well, she was a Gestrel champion. I guess she kind of vented some frustrations and some stress, beating the snot out of Gestrels and Sakapatates.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yeah, or like, what hour you've been... I mean, realistically, an hour-ish that he's been here. Because, yeah, we met him in the... at the Lampmaster, and then we just went... Canonically, I guess we went straight to the Forgotten Battlefield, even though we kind of did quite a bit of exploring.
Yes.
Yeah.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
He's already said he was part of Expedition Zero. Now the monolith and the painters are so much closer. That's definitely her there, just sitting with her head bowed and the hair flowing down. Why can't we get this in the camp when we're closer? Would be nice to see. Yeah, well.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Why do you sound like you're flirting? I'll trade you. A story for a story. That's quite fair.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
Being a little bit mysterious yourself, eh?
You first, then.
Something epic or something unusual? I mean, she seems like the kind of gal who would like things with battle and danger, considering how she, you know, again, spent some time as a Gestrel champion, but she also let slip the little thing about snow and stuff. Strange wonders and mysteries. Yes, that seems like right up your alley.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
Shut up, Stomach. It's not your time to speak.
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade.
Well, yes, I guess a story of battle would be a little bit more personal, but... I mean, you can also get to know a person a little bit better, I feel, by... Even if they talk about wonders and mysteries, that does show a little bit about what they think is wondrous and mysterious, and so you get to know them a little bit better that way. So it's maybe a little bit less personal than battles, but I still feel like it's personal enough. That's just me, though.
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Dark and melancholy and personal. Well, I have that in abundance, personally. But what does Verso have?
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Ooh, trying to figure out a way to weasel out of the deal, Ciel? Naughty, naughty. Verso and Ciel spend the next few minutes arguing whether Ciel should also share. Yes, she should. Story for a story. It's only fair. Ciel continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Ciel's relationship grows a little bit. Relationship level increased Ciel to 1. Alright, so I guess Verso is technically kind of the main protagonist now, because it's his relationship level that increases. It's between Verso and Ciel, not between Ciel and the rest of them. They head back to the others. The music is still here, right? Yes. Good. I was gonna be a little bit miffed if it just turned off between relationship sessions or social link sessions. See, I want that to be a little bit closer. I've said that multiple times, but it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, not Ciel, Verso, main protagonist. Don't know what the friendship level does, but we're gonna be friends with everyone. Lune.
Your oldest friend is a Jestral.
Yes, oldest and biggest friend.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Which is basically more than 67 years, because 67 years ago he went here, and we don't know how old he was then. He kinda looks to be in his... he does look young enough to be in his 30s, but I think he's actually pushing his 40s. He's a handsome man, either case. So he probably has 100 years of memories then. At least 100 years of memories. But yeah, 67 years then. Ish. If you met SKA immediately.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrals.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades.
Yeah, considering your short lives, which seems to be shorter and shorter the way I understand it. That with every kinda we saw that in a journal. I think it was Expedition 40 or 41. I don't remember exactly what it said, but it felt like the ages kinda fit in. We are Expedition 33, this is 33, everyone's gomaging at 33, and that was 7 years earlier, and it kind of correlated to the ages, so yeah. I feel, I have the theory, but it feels, or I infer, whatever word you want to use, that every year they gomage earlier, so next year it's going to be 32, then 31, then 30, and eventually humanity is going to die out. So they need to get rid of the painters soon.
We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Well, technically you do, because 30 is still 3 decades. So, I mean, you probably don't actually form friendships until you're in your late preteens or early teens, but that's still a decade or two, so it's still decades, technically. You want to spend time with Lune? Yes, of course I do. Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
That is a very good question.
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
You could have kept staying out of it. Sounds like you have so far. You've been friends with a few expeditioners, but it sounds like you grew tired of it. And grew tired of making friendships and then having to bury all your friends because your commander kills everyone. So, what changed your mind? I do want to know.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Well, she's blunt. I can appreciate bluntness.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Trust works both ways.
Alright, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
We're gonna open up. As long as I get to choose, we're gonna open up all the way.
Only 3.
It's a start. It's a start.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
Ooh. Clever girl.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
But she should specify, does she mean 1 question with 1 follow-up, or could she ask up to 3 follow-ups on any question? You need to be precise.
All right. Go for it.
Ooh, verso. Luna spent some time bombarding Verso with questions. I want to hear them and the answers. Verso remains evasive. Which pisses Luna off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Luna is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. No, but I wanted to hear the questions and the evasive answers. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Because it was an interrogation, alright. Oh, Mael. Hi. How you doing?
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
So Minoka is a Gestral? I thought it was an expeditioner. Okay.
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
Kinda like we're doing with the children that the cook wants us to find?
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Right, Golgra. Wasn't that the chief of the Gestrels? And we can go and fight her. We got our asses completely kicked the last time. Ooh, I gotta write that down. I'll probably remember. No, I won't. Oh.
How come
Minoko's a...
No.
lost Gestrels?
Yeah.
No time spending with Mael? Okay. How about SKA?
That was sad.
Understatement of the expedition year.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Ooh.
Not just her. Yeah.
Wife, girlfriend, friend?
Want a hug?
SKA is a good Gestral.
Yeah. I do.
Aww. You want to spend time with SK? Yes, I do. Verso opening up and being a little bit vulnerable with his soulless friend.
She reminds me of someone.
Who, Mael?
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
Could also be CL, because no, he kind of knows CL. The whole comment about being a bad swimmer and all, although CL doesn't remember. A lot of weird things are going on here.
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Do you? You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone. All humans seem the same.
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Cousins? What?
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Cousins? Are you speaking metaphorically or literally? I sure do hope you're not speaking literally.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
Verso is Verso's cousin and Mael is Mael's cousin. Where they are their own cousins? How does that even work?
You're so very wise.
You're hiding something, aren't you? That makes no sense. Verso the wise. Verso the wise. That's a completely different thing.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
Great is better, because even if you're not actually a great person, you're kind of a great person. So it kind of fits either way.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
I'd say all the time.
That's why we're best friends.
Eski and Verso have fun talking to each other a little bit more. Their bond grows. Up to 2? Yes. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. I still don't know why we're social linking or what it will affect, but... Alright, sorry. There you are. The curator offers you his services. Upgrade expedition resources. Thank you. I have an upgrade tint. Let's see. You all need a bit more lumina because you have 33 and everyone should have the same. I have 57. I'm still... Ooh, or are we? Yeah, I'm still banking on us getting 2 more expeditioners because there's room for 2 more at least. And it makes no sense that the last stand of the Expedition 33 would be just to send 1 person in. And also there's the Jester merchant we found that said I need to find another expeditioners. We're gonna get at least 1 more. Then logic says we're gonna get 2 more. In total. So I'm gonna have to keep everyone just the same when it comes to Lumina. I mean, I could upgrade my weapons. I have a few that goes to... can go to 19. Yeah, Resplendent. I have freaking 47 polished. Okay. Which of these weapons are good? I mean, this one is... I feel like this one is very good. It's at level 10, consuming a light stain applies slow to random enemy, has ice element, and healing skills generate 1 additional light stain. I think I'm very happy with that one. Because I can only get these up to level 9 anyway, unless I want to use one of my Resplendent ones, which I don't want to. Generate 1 earth stain at the beginning of each turn. Not too bad. Lightning skill, lightning skill, fire damage. This just sucks. It's also your basic one. When it comes to RPGs, there's always the thought, because some games did it, that the base weapons will somehow turn out to be extremely good if you keep them and upgrade them, so I'm gonna keep that one. Plus 1 AP when stains are consumed. I guess it's just 1 AP for consuming any amount of stains and not plus 1 AP per stain, so just Generate a random stain on a free aim shot though, that's pretty good. That is basically 1 stain per AP spent. Nice, nice. A deal damage to an additional target. That's just nope. So what are you? Ooh, apply mark on consuming foretell. I kind of want this one to level up. I could just level it up here. Let's see. Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is double. Nope, I'm never gonna use that one. You consume 1 moon charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. Ooh. Ooh, and then base attack gives 1 moon charge? Moon skills give 1 more. So this is basically a healing weapon. Ooh. That could actually be pretty good. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. This is recover health per foretell, healing skills. Well, you don't have many healing skills, so whatever. Cielison. Gonna keep that one too. You have a level 13 weapon. Apply 5 burn on counterattack? Well, yes, alright, yes. Remember, Mael is gonna have to parry. I'm gonna have to learn how to parry with Mael. I'm probably gonna keep that one there. Yes, yes. In defensive stance, gaining AP also gives 1 AP to allies. If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive stance. That's actually kind of good. But it's the whole thing that Mael needs to burn to go into Virtuoso stance to then either Flurry Fury or per se if they're marked. Yep, gonna keep that one. Virtuoso stance, every burn applied is doubled. Ooh, starting Virtuoso stance though. Because if she always starts in Virtuoso stance, then have someone to mark, and she can always do a per se, and that kind of freaking hurts. Ooh. Ooh, actually, that's kind of good. This is also switch to Virtuoso stance and counterattack and apply 5 burns and 50% increased counter damage per shield on the enemy. Ooh, that's less helpful, because not all enemies have shields. And also, that doesn't really matter, because even if you counter, you only take away 1 shield, because it's 1 attack. That doesn't feel very useful, does it? Defensive stance, double break damage. Free aim shots break 2 shields. Good. Okay. Would probably maybe be this one that I can level up a little bit. At least to level 9. I mean, this one is so powerful. Oh, we could just get another Medallum some way down the road. Oh, hello, you have a lot of weapons. Abysseron. Increased damage on rank D, no increased damage, 50%. I switched to this one because play again after base attack, right? You're all about the base attacks here. Maybe we should upgrade this one to 50% increased base attack damage, because you're always gonna start with a base attack. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Now it's level 10. Yes, back. I don't want to upgrade it anymore. Apply rush on rank S. Oh, rush is haste, I think. Rank can be lower than C, which is kind of nice. Base attack gives 4 perfection, which is also nice. I think I'm gonna use this one for a while. Thank you, curator. And the only other person we have in our camp is the chef with the lost gestural children. And he probably doesn't do much, huh? With the Elix rock there. Yep, okay. That's fine. I'll And come back once we find more children. Have to find 9 in total. I think we found 4 so far. Let's just make sure we rest. I think I've learned skills ish. Attributes. Ooh. Write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. That's what we're going to do. Always write. I think it's Mael who does it. Finds a spot where she can write. Spend some time writing in the journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She has found her words. And she has new armor that looks nice. She hopes that Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. And then she heads back. Nice. Check up on the others.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical, but part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the painters woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
That's a nice, wholesome little scene. A little bit of peering into the souls of Ciel and Lune. I also saw something that I hadn't really looked at. What the hell is that? That's a huge planetary body. Is that supposed to be the moon? If it's that close, we're screwed anyway, because that means it started to circle the Earth and then come closer and closer and closer, and then eventually it's gonna just break up and bombard the surface of the Earth. I really like the little touches in the cutscenes to display actual human behavior. You could see the apprehension, the little bit of uncomfortableness of Lune when talking to Ciel about how she cut people out of her lives. The flacking eyes, the flacking look, just... They made so many things right. Anywho. Ooh, check up on the others again. There are more scenes? I'm gonna check up on everyone. Well, quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
Me too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it.
Same.
But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mael and Luna spend some more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Isn't that usually how it is when you're a child? You think that, oh, them adults, they have it all figured out, and then you become older and you realize that no one knows what the hell they're doing. We're just guessing and chancing and taking each day as it comes. No matter how many plans we have, no plan survive a meeting with reality. Let us go to sleep. Ooh.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? That'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice. Relationship level increase with Mael from 0 to 1. That's why I couldn't spend time with her. It was mandated by the game. Is that gonna update Verso's actual character model? Is he gonna have an Expedition 33 armband now? Yes, he does. Nice. Okay, new piece of overworld.
How
Right?
far to Minoko Station?
With SQA? That should be quick.
Well, we're not gonna use SKA, are we? We're gonna... Ooh, they have cannons too. We did see a few trebuchets they wanted to use to... Ooh, hello. The monolith is quite close now. Yeah, trebuchets they used to try and bombard the monolith. Let's see, what do we have here? We have some really, really white woods. Hope that has no relation to near. We have a lamppost over there. I'm just gonna take a look around as usual when we come to a new place. Another remains of a fountain.
Useful.
Lumina. A really big mountain. It's a little bit sad I can't look further up. Yeah. Some really... Oh. Snow. Does that mean there's snow over there? Right, let's deal with these guys. What are you? You're a jar, you're one of those things, and you're something else. Let's see what happens. Come here. Come here. We need to get into this. Mael needs to parry. Verso is gonna be base attacking. Okay, let's see. Let's start with sparking someone. I think I like you the least.
Let's carve a path.
And he's shielded, because of course he is. Lightning is weakness. Good.
Target marked.
Ciel. Do a burning on him, I think. No, him, the jar. No, you don't. Oh, yes, you do. You're inverted. Okay.
Ciel, dodge!
I thought you were gonna swirl a few more times. Bastard! Why you got a shield? Why you got a shield, my dude? Die!
Cut him down.
He's gonna burn to death. I guess we mark you. Nice. He's gonna die, so you are gonna... Maybe we're still gonna use you to go into Virtuoso stance.
From fire.
Well, well.
And then, yeah. Hit you, take away your shields, remark you.
Careful now.
Right. Right. I already forgot about that.
That's better.
Bye-bye. Ah, I missed the last parry. I'm not gonna revive him. I'm not gonna revive him. That's a waste of a... I'm just gonna do 3 hits on you instead.
Ready to parry. That's better.
Well, 1 out of 3.
Yeah.
Need to learn. Damn it.
Please survive. Ready to go.
Wakey wakey, Verso. This is no... Ooh, Krularam. Still like the one I'm using. Now let's take a closer look. We have a small little boat here. Who would use this to go over here? Kind of looks like a sailing boat that's been shrunk down. 2 sails and such a small vessel. All right. That looks like a petrified big guy. Virgin? Virgin? Where's this? Stone quarry? Don't mind if I do.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
I mean, what's unusual? I mean, we've seen floating stuff everywhere. Oh, are you talking about this? Expedition 48. We do have a nice Nevron over here. And some journals, nice. So, hi. A lot of expeditioners and you're a troubadour. And these are all dead troubadours and a swordswoman. Right? Tell me. I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. Nevron who does not wish to kill? Teach me. Teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid that none of us are really familiar with your instrument. No. Mistress, this cannot continue. Well, perhaps we can help you practice? Truly? Yes, help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy for you. Sure.
Just try it.
How do I know? How do I know which is right and which is
Oh well.
bad?
Oh well. Bring it on. Not impressed.
Okay. Green is good, red is bad.
Not impressed. Just try it. Not impressed. Oh well.
Nice, okay. I hope I have enough hit points for this.
Not impressed. Just try it. Bring it on. Not impressed. Just try it. Just try it. Oh well. Bring it on. Oh well.
Oh, the trials are complete. We taught him how to play his instruments. Well done, Verso. Well, it worked. How do you get different tones, notes from that instrument? Congratulations! You're not even using your blowhole to play the instrument. You're very proficient at this. Wait! Have this! To prove my gratitude. Victor's upgrade healing parry from 5 to 10. Nice. So, what does that entail? I mean, I just want to look. Healing parry. What do upgrading them actually do? Just give better stats? I guess? Probably. Huh, okay. Am I gonna have to listen to you playing now while I listen to the journal? Okay.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Mutiny, eh? We had to trust him. Wouldn't listen, just kept running everyone into the ground. 5 dead, he wanted to double down. Well, we're not getting a lot of actual details about what he did. Did he just rush people into way too heavy enemy resistance, or... Well, 5 dead and he wanted to double down. I guess that's bad enough. Let us return to the overworld after we taught our little troubadour how to play. Some areas can only be reached by swimming. SK can transport you through the water. He can also fly, but he doesn't want to fly with us. Alright, let's keep investigating. There's some ships here. We can swim. We haven't been able to... weren't able to reach here before. So... could go for another swimming exploration after we looked through this island. I don't really feel a need to fight all the enemies on the overworld. Can I get enough experience and stuff? Ooh, hello. What's why do you have a trumpet hand? Trumpets for a hand. I don't know what the deal with that is. Oh, hi. Hello. You're a biggin. Are you a chromatic one? The chromatic ones are always worth fighting. I'm also kind of afraid. Let me look through. Can I go into these woods? No. Of course, they are impenetrable trees, just like there are in other games some impenetrable bushes. Oh, nobody remembers the coward. Actually, everybody remembers the coward. Because they all remember the guy who fled. You know? Frost Evek, you are quite a bit smaller than you appeared to be. Gonna shoot you in the chest. Oh, gonna shoot you in the chest, I said. Show you them.
Eyes don't lie.
Let's dance.
Okay. 2 hits. No, we're not gonna send in the reserve team. AKA Luna, just to die. Okay. There was really no indication that she was gonna hit twice. Okay, so that attack is somewhat easy to dodge. I say we give it one more go. And if we get asses kicked again, we just go back to exploring the continent. Speaking of, I want to take a look here. The continent, recruit Monoko versus best friend. Isn't that SK? At his station in the mountains. Hey, painting workshop. Maybe we'll find another piece for the beast there. We have a cave over here. Ooh. Okay, can we actually get around here now? Since, yeah, because we couldn't go here because, you know, see, completely blocked here. Painting workshop there. Painting workshop here? How did I miss that? I haven't been in these two places. I need to go back. I haven't been here either. Is that a mansion thing? Oh no, that's a big thing. I haven't been. There's Lumiere with the bent. Okay. So yeah, Lumiere, Paris. Stone Wave Cliffs Cave. And that's a floating island, can't get up there. I have missed two things over here. These two. I remember going here because over here, right here-ish, is the gigantic water Nevron. Oh, I need to find some way to get back there quickly, because I don't want to run through the Forgotten Battlefield. Can I go here now? Maybe? Kinda looks like I maybe could, because I want to go back here. Ooh, okay. This is where we're supposed to go, up into the mountains. Okay, I have plans. First plan is to fight this guy again and see how much of a beating we'll get. I'm thinking that for this fight, since he's resistant to darkness, we'll bring Lune back in. This is we're gonna explore a whole lot before we continue with the story. Sorry, not sorry. I think I've given that warning before. I am very much an exploring kind of fella.
I'm ready.
No, you weren't. What the hell? Three hits. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna go there. Oh. No. How about this? Of course, you guys are back. This workshop thing, though. Because if I do manage to find my way back, there was another painting workshop thing, and we had the light from the actual workshop, and there were two more things needed according to the riddle clue thingamajig. So we'll go here first. We've already been there, though. Nope, it is further away. Okay. Just keep going this way. I'm getting all excited now at the thought of just doing stuff. There's some dead trees up there, big dead trees. Are those actually trees? Yes, a big clump of trees. Hello.
Loco Station is to the north, not far from here.
Okay, that's not what we're looking for, though. Hello, humans care for a good deal? Yes. We have a plunging bob for CL. And a French bob for CL. Ta-ta! CL? Are those anything you like? I mean, vintage. Yeah, no. That doesn't really suit you. Yes, that's not too bad, actually. I mean, this is your default one, which looks very nice on you, very good on you. Ooh, got a little ponytail in the back too. Yeah, let's use this one for a while. Are we close to the... Yeah, the painting workshop thing is supposed to be... kinda either right here or just around the corner? In these woods? Oh, that's a hammer guy. We're in here. Excuse me. I'm just looking for a painting workshop thing. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there it is. The big swirl. I get a little bit danger. Get a little bit tunnel visioned when I have a. Oh, wait. This is just the. This is the. Sam. Oops. Isn't it? Kind of. Because here's where the boy was. Hello? A traveler here, bathing in light. I have whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles. A secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? We will. A curious yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. Farewell, color of the beast, a lamp that can be used to awaken the beast. So that's 2 now. Is it kind of the same? Yes, it's the same workshop, but slightly... Just... Ooh. No, because I think we went down this way before, on the left side. In the original one. Oh, I didn't mean to jump that far. Yep, this is slightly different too. So, what does this say? A statue of a beast. Do you want to use the color of the beast? No, let's see if there's a flag here. Yes, good. Expeditions... Verso? You should probably say something about having been here. Yeah? Mr. Expedition 0? Okay, we're gonna use the lamp. Yes. The story of the beast is written. So we lit up his lantern hand. Now we lit up his 4 hands. Sorry. In the depth where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. Isn't that basically what the other one said too? Ugh. So the lair is there. Same place as the other one, and it's gonna be closed off. We can barely see the beast. Just there. Very, very ominous and evil looking. Aha. So maybe if we can make our way back, then find the last light of a beast. Do we need to go to every workshop and kill a beast then? Or will it suffice to just go to one workshop? That's where we're supposed to go. Things are shaping up. I'm gonna go back to the ocean, and we're gonna bring out SKA and take a swim. I can just mount SKA here. Come on, SKA. Let's run. Let's see if there are any stones for you to smash. That's where we're supposed to go, which is why we're not going that way. We're gonna look through the island, then we're gonna go back to and swim. There's a big Ilix stone again. Another one. I'm betting that if we find more of SKA's stones, maybe we will be able to... No, that wouldn't make much sense, because we have found those stones in inside areas where SKA cannot go. Yes. Ooh. Can I get up there? Can I? No, I can't jump on the overworld map, so I can't get up there and... Oh, there is a guy up there! So clearly supposed to get up there somehow.
I am Speed!
You sure are, SKA. You're also a little bit clumsy. Probably can't go up. Maybe, again, find more stones, maybe SKA can learn to fly, and then we can get up there? There's probably gonna be some backtracking, definitely, for sure. But we're gonna go and swim with SKA. I'm gonna end this here, take a little break. Next time we're going out into the ocean, swimming, and see if we can't find a way back. Maybe avoid that thing. Instead of having to go through the old battlefield to get back, because I want to see those two things. And if we can't, we're gonna say screw you to that guy and not attack him. And we're instead gonna go forth to where we're supposed to go. I haven't been up here.
Well, that will help.
Just Lumina. I thought maybe this would reveal a path to the other guy, but no. Anywho, like I said, break time. Thank you very much for joining me on this little adventure. And not much was actually done, and I don't know how much is going to be done next time, but I hope I'll see you again then anyway.
Acceleration!
But until then, you take care of yourself, okay?